Welcome back to Slam Shenanigans. This is me leaving the gate real early. It's actually dark outside for my first mobile milling job. So this job is quite a ways up in the high country, almost high country. This is where I'm kind of getting into. It's still on a forest road, but it's not that bad. But the next couple pictures here is going to kind of show you the snow that we got since the last Friday that I actually drove in here with my Subaru. And I was a little bit apprehensive about how much snow and ice I would enter. But all in all, got in there okay. Got a brand new set of tires on the old pickup, hauling the LT35. So we got there good and met the clients and started to work here. So they had a log deck that was kind of mismatched lengths and kind of not really squared up. So we used his pickup to kind of pull them onto the loading arms, centered them up. So the first thing I did was cut them up some stickers to stack all their good wood on, and some good 3x3 stickers, and then a whole bunch of 1x1s for in between the boards. And as you can see, the log deck there was about 13 or 14 logs, I think, that he had painted originally that he wanted to mill up, and there was a couple in there that didn't have paint on them, so he wasn't thinking he was going to use those. You'll see later on in the video we kind of do. But this is me just kind of going through here and getting the day going. And here we go. Started the day off with my brand new mill, kissing some of the steel. Gosh darn it, I thought I was going to get away from it after doing it on my 15. But apparently the far idler or log dog is a little bit higher than the first three. So obviously the two without wheels are lower, but that last wheel, it cleared the first one by about 1/4, 3/8 of an inch and kissed that last one. But anyways, that's how the day started off, but it really ended up being a great day. Fantastic family, way up there in the mountains in the Sierra Nevadas, as you can see by the snow on the ground and the cabin. You see that fire going in the background. His wife was, like my wife, always cold, so she had a raging fire going. This is his two boys, fantastic off-bearers. They're kind of from the city and have this little cabin up there. Here's our setup. They were great workers, but they definitely got tired at the end of the day, just like we all do. So there's the owner right there, helping out too. He actually really enjoyed it. He got into the lumberjack mode and kind of embraced the day. And he said at the end he had a fantastic time and really enjoyed it and had fun. So this is actually getting towards the end here where we started out doing a whole bunch of 6x6 for his posts for a porch, and then a whole bunch of flooring at 2 inches thick. And at the end of the day, he decided he wanted some headers that were 6x10, which were a whole lot of fun to lift. But I kind of joked with him. I said, you should have picked those 6x10s at the beginning of the day when the boys were feeling stronger. But it all worked out. Turns out we did finish those 6x6s and then kind of finished up the day. As you can see, the log deck's getting pretty small there with a whole bunch of flooring. This was the butt log here, which proved to be quite challenging in terms of getting everything lined up and squared up to where we get the lumber out of it that we wanted. But we got her done. Some of those flitches were quite heavy for the guys to do. But here, dive. So at the end of the day, I was trying to figure out kind of almost all day. It's like the blades were lasting two hours normal, but I had that dive there and I couldn't figure out if it was a blade issue or the drive belt tension again. So luckily I brought my gauge, checked that out. It wasn't. Ended up switching back to one of my older blades, which I think was a 10 degree, and just finished up the day strong. No diving, no waves, no nothing. It was perfect. So, and I actually ended up skimming a couple of those that we noticed weren't quite perfectly true. So customer support, make sure you do what they need to develop these piles here. This is 2 of 3 large ones, and then on the porch you had these 6x10s, a couple of miscellaneous things, and then the distance there was about 14 6x6s. So finished up the day, thanked him, and for the business, started the drive out. As you can see, it's completely dark. Camera takes really good night pictures in terms of light, but it was about 37 degrees now, so everything had warmed up quite a bit, and the drive out wasn't too bad at all. Just kind of took it slow with a brand new mill behind me, and got to just outside the highway. Took a little picture. Kind of looks a little ravey, kind of weird, but all in all, it was a great day. Figured I'd show show some of my hat afterwards. Here's a little shout out to my buddy that really kind of encouraged me to get into really taking the sawmilling into the next level here, where it went from doing things for myself like we all do when we buy those first Woodmizers, and then you end up getting somebody that wants a little job here or there, and next thing you know, you're ordering a hydraulic mill and you're doing your first mobile milling job. It's been really good. Really love the mill, and just looking forward to getting bigger and better, and making sure that I keep that customer support at the top there, so that word of mouth is what gets you more jobs. So again, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and drop me a comment. Thanks.